So when I was exploring what my next chapter was going to be and where I was going to live, I kept hearing Sausalito, and I kept hearing the waves or the water, like the way that it comes up and washes on the beach here, in this soothing, melodic feeling of things releasing and things coming in and things leaving and things returning, and just this washing over, and this, like, the way that rocks become smooth from the water, the ebb and the flow of that. And so I started to hear these whispers that just kept getting louder and louder of, you need to be in Sausalito. You are starting this new chapter, this new life, this new opening. And when I explored that more, what came through was that there are these crystal beds deep in the water and in the earth that were coming online and being reactivated. There's a lot of things going on right now in this world of pyramids coming back online, ley lines being realigned, gridding happening by light workers. So there's lots of activations happening right now, and when you can tap into one of those sources or resources, there's a tremendous up-leveling that can take place personally and collectively. And I was told that I was being activated with these crystal beds that are here in Sausalito. And it took a lot. It took a lot of a giant leap of faith to leave the area that I was in. And it was going to now involve a lot of driving, of needing to go back to the old location that I was at for personal reasons. And when I looked at it and asked and said, well, these logistics don't add up, the finances don't add up, the timing doesn't add up, the answer I got was, it all adds up. And you're given these stepping stones just before you need to step. And that is a practice that's coming in so clearly right now for so many people. This having to practice the pause and the faith and the waiting, and that stepping stone of what's next does not come into place until right before they put their foot down. And the same is definitely true for me as well. I had several years where the metaphor kept coming in that I was hanging from a cliff and all of my fingers were white knuckles on that cliff, and I was taking those fingers off one by one in this release and this letting go of old ways and old paradigms and old thinking and an old life and old relationships, and needing to just let so many things wash away and fall away that were no longer in alignment with where not only I'm headed next, but where the world is headed next, and where we as human beings are headed next.